Welcome to an exciting edition of 7-Minute Fix. This is a special edition specifically for Social Media Week. Today what we're going to do is we're going to take the templates that we have given you for the main social media websites, and we're going to show you how to incorporate your own student ministry logo. Now, as far as our student ministry logo, we've made one up for a student ministry we're going to call Momentum. We just thought this graphic was pretty cool. We found it online and totally just going to use it for illustration purposes. Now, what we're going to do is first open up one of the templates. Let's start with Facebook. It's obviously the most far-reaching social media platform out there. This cover photo is exactly 851 pixels by 315, and so when you place that on your Facebook cover photo, it will fit perfectly. Now, we already have a graphic though for our student ministry, and it's not that size. So what we're going to do is place our Momentum logo. As we can see, it's not the right size. Now, what many people might do is just blow the aspect ratio out the window, and that is not the plan. There's a plan, and that's not it. We don't want our graphic to look really fat and short. We don't want it to look tall and skinny. All that does is just those are fingernails on a chalkboard. Okay, so obviously we're going to undo that, and what we're going to tell you to do is if you will press and hold the shift key on your keyboard, then when you click on one of these corners and you drag, your graphic is resizing with the correct aspect ratio. We're going to place that, and now our ministry logo is zeroed in to the exact size of a Facebook cover photo. Now what you would do is you would go File, Save As, and you would then save this as your Momentum Student Ministries cover photo. We're not going to do that. We're going to close without saving, okay? Because now what we're going to do is create our Facebook profile picture. Now, obviously this graphic has a lot of different elements. It's got text. We're going to take that out. Also on our shapes, okay, we are going to take away one of those arrows because we want our Facebook profile picture to only be this arrow right here, and we don't have to delete anything else. That's going to give us enough space. So what I would do is I would go ahead and file and save that. All I did was hide those images. I can put them back at any time, so it's not like I ruined my logo, but it's been saved in the correct format. I'm going to go open up my Facebook profile picture template. I'm going to go File and Place my student ministry image. Again, I'm going to hit Shift while I click and enlarge my file. And for my Facebook profile, all I want is that really cool arrow. I obviously would save this as, select a JPEG, and save it as my Facebook profile picture for Momentum Student Ministries. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and close this without saving. And now I just want to show you one more thing. What we're going to do is we're going to open up a Twitter header template. Now, another helpful tool you can use, you have your magic selection tool. If you go in and select this box is where your Twitter profile picture is going to be. Well, when you put your photo in that place, you may want to know where your profile picture is going to be so you can plan around it. So now that I've selected it, I'm going to right click inside the selected area, and I'm going to layer via cut. That means I've cut that out and I've created a new layer. And it's kind of hard to see exactly what that looks like now, but when we place our new image, we're going to be able to tell a lot. However, another element I want to bring in there is I'm going to go into my Momentum logo. We're going to bring the text back in. And what I've done here is I've created a color overlay on my shape, okay? I can actually go in and I can change that color overlay to any color that I want to, and it's going to slightly change because I've got some hues on here. It's going to slightly change the color of my image. This is something that I personally like. While you're going to have the same logo, you're going to have the same graphic on Facebook, Twitter, maybe even YouTube. If they look slightly different, it looks like, wow, they took the time to actually make a slightly different logo for the different social media platforms. So I'm going to click OK. Again, I'm going to hide my text. We're going to save that. Now we're going to open up our Twitter header template, place our momentum graphic. We're going to have to slightly resize it again. Not a problem. Okay, and here is where we can see why we actually did that layer via cut for the Twitter profile picture. Maybe I don't want my profile picture to cover up my bar or the corner of my arrows. So what I need to do is obviously make this graphic just a little bit bigger. Okay, I made it larger. I've got my arrows, I've got my bar in here, and I've got plenty of room up top for my profile picture. Now I know when I upload this and I put my my Twitter profile picture in there, that it's going to look good when you look at it on the page. I hope that's helped you to know how to use the templates that we've provided for you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or really great suggestions for pizza toppings, please feel free to comment. Join us next time for another edition of the 7 Minute Fix.